Okay, folks, let's talk about the Smith & Wesson American Series Maverick knives. I cleaned this one up. Stainless USA, Smith & Wesson logo. Cleaned up the sheath. Rehabilitated the box because these boxes are part of the collection too. If I can get this thing out, we'll be in business. Okay, there we go. Need to rehab that box a little bit more probably, but this is the drop point. Still got a little bit of polishing compound on there where I cleaned all the rust off. This thing was pitted and everything. I got most of it off. Smith & Wesson, Stainless USA, real rosewood grips. These were made in 1981. This is just the drop point version of the knife. We have other versions. There are, and it's got the correct tan leather sheath. Polished that up, redid the leather, redid the snap. This thing just does not want to cooperate today. And then we've got this one. This is the box for it. Sportsman's American Series Stainless Maverick. This one is got the bass scene from 1983 engraved into it. It's a special limited edition from 1983, and it's got the correct sheath, the correct black sheath. The clip points have the black sheath. I redid the leather on these. I just wiped it down a second ago, but it's got also got the pull the dot. To open it up, you just, well, there we go. Pull the dot, and then put it back just as well. But it's a nice thick leather sheath. Polished up the snap. This knife, get out of the packaging without tearing everything up, is very special. It's got the mint mark, or the Smith & Wesson USA stainless mark where it should be. Limited edition 1983. Knife has never been used or carried or anything to that nature. And then we have an oddity. Yes, I rehabbed this knife too. This oddity, as you can already see, is the USA Stainless Smith & Wesson logo mark is on the top end of the bolster. Right here instead of right here where it should be. So this, and the wood is also a little bit different. So it's an oddity in the fact that, what is that? I've got some junk all over the blade, or all over this knife. I haven't did a whole lot to this knife actually, to be honest. Except get the rust off. But yeah. The mint mark's supposed to be here, but this one snuck out of the factory with it right there. And real rosewood inserts. These things snuck out of the factory by accident, actually, so it's a very rare one. And it's got the cocobolo wood on one side and the rosewood on the other, which is also very rare. So I can't get it to go in. I'm not sure what's, oh, it's the wrong way. That's why. Okay, it only goes in one way. But, yeah, great knives, very sturdy, sharp as a razor. This one was all pitted up and rusted, and I rehabbed that, rehabbed the box, rehabbed the sheath. As you can see, rehabbed didn't do much to this knife because it's never been used or carried, but there was no rust on it. And redid the sheath. So these are the special editions. Maverick. It's the Smith & Wesson Sportsman's American Series Maverick 6061, and 6062 is the drop point. Genuine rosewood engraved, contoured stainless blade handle, recessed lock release, brass blade stop, prevents over travel and blade damage, 3.5-inch stainless blade, and it is 440A stainless steel. It's not on the box, but it is. I happen to know from dealing with these knives. I still need to do a little bit more work on the box on this one, but to make it presentable for sale, because I don't just collect these, I also sell them from time to time after they've been rehabilitated and made as nice as they possibly can. This one just does not want to go in the box. And then you've got that. Perfectly presentable. Perfectly presentable. That's all I've got.